Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming something that I am slightly nervous about, but I keep seeing people film assumptions videos on YouTube and I love watching them. I love being nosy, as I think most people do. And yeah, I just think it's a really fun video. I am starting to run out of ideas a little bit, so I thought this would be a really fun one, and I basically asked you guys over on Instagram to send me your assumptions of me, and I think some of them are pretty brutal, so let's get straight in with the video. You were super popular in school / college. No, that is not true at all. In school, I was not friends with like the popular group of girls. I had like my own group of friends, and then I think some of them did like cross over into the popular girls at school, but I was never ever part of them. And in college, I don't really think there was a popular group. I really hate that phrase because I just think once you leave school, it honestly doesn't matter at all. And popularity in school and college and stuff is such a big thing compared to the real world. But no, I've never really been in a popular group at school or college. You're a very loyal and funny friend. I mean, I'm not really the right person to answer this because I would like to think so, but you have to ask my friends, I suppose. You were nervous to put your life on YouTube? No, to be honest, I never really thought about it when I first started this channel. Just did it as a bit of a hobby, and I think because my channel has really slowly grown, and it's not like suddenly become big or anything, it's been a very gradual process over the last like 6 or 7 years. I've just got used to it, and there have been times where I kind of don't talk about everything that's going on in my life just because I think I need to keep a little bit of privacy, but it never really scares me, the thought of putting it out there. Like, it was my decision, and at the end of the day I'm still in control of what goes online most of the time, so no, it doesn't scare me. You've had a lot of boyfriends. This one made me laugh. No, I haven't. I had my first like proper relationship when I was 17. That went on for like a couple of months, and then I got my second boyfriend. We were like on and off for about 4 years, I think, in the end, which is quite a long time. And then my most recent boyfriend was at uni, and that was for 2 years. So I've had 3 boyfriends in total, so no, I don't think that's a lot. I guess you are being gifted a lot of beauty products. Some of them seem pretty expensive. No, I actually don't get gifted that many beauty products. Like, I've had the odd thing in the past, but my channel doesn't seem to like gain that sort of attraction in regards to brands and stuff, and like neither does my Instagram. I mostly get gifted like lifestyle stuff, I would say, but I have the odd like beauty thing that's gifted, but no, not really. Most of it I have bought myself. You're introverted and sometimes shy. I really struggle with like introverted and extroverted. I know what they basically mean, but I really don't know which one I am. I would say I'm more extroverted because I'm never really like shy or quiet. I am always like happy to talk and like speak my mind, and I do enjoy being in like big groups of people and socializing and stuff, so that side of me is probably extrovert, and I can be quite loud and like jokey and stuff. But then I also love my own space, and I love being on my own, and sometimes I can be a bit quiet, so I don't know, I'm like a massive mix of the two. You have lots of friends. No, I don't really, to be completely honest. Like, throughout my life I've kind of picked up people here and there. I have still got friends from school. I've then got a few friends like dotted around from previous jobs that I've had, that I still keep in contact with and that I would consider a friend. And then I've got my friends that I've made at uni, but I can count on one hand my like closest friends that I talk to everything about. So no, I've never had like a big friendship group. I've never really been like one of those people that has loads and loads of friends. I have a smaller group of friends, and I'm much happier with it that way. You eat very healthy and are strict with your diet. No, this isn't true. I think it can be true some of the time. Like I've mentioned in previous videos, at the moment, since I've been in lockdown, I've been trying a new thing where I do a lot more exercise, and I have been eating healthy. I've been like counting my calories and stuff and making sure that I'm not going over, because I think it's really easy at this time to indulge, and of course that is absolutely fine. And I do have the odd day where I will like drink loads of alcohol, or I will eat loads of bad food, but majority of the time, like when I'm at uni and stuff, I would say it's 50-50. Like, I will get takeaway pizza if I fancy one. I will eat a whole tub of ice cream if I fancy it, but then I also try and like balance it out and make sure I am getting enough fruit and veg and stuff like that. So I would say that the meals I make are relatively healthy, but then I do like to snack and stuff in between, so no, I'm not like obsessed with being healthy at all. You have earned over £1,000 from one ad/brand deal. Yes, I have. I've earned over £1,000 from a brand, but I have worked with them over a very long period of time. You are very organised. Yes, this is so true. It's one of my like personality traits, one of my things that I have. I'm very, very organised. It's like a skill of mine. I love it. I love organised things. And yeah. You like your space? Yes, I do. I love my own space. It's funny because when I was little, like when I was younger, I needed attention from people all of the time. Like I was that kid that was like, look at me, watch me do this, I need attention. I'd like cry if I was on my own. And now I've grown up, I am like the complete opposite. Of course, don't get me wrong, I like being around people and I like attention sometimes, but most of the time I do love being on my own, and yeah, I love my own space. You fancy Connell from Normal People? Yes, of course I do. You smoke weed? I'm guessing that is the weed symbol. No, I do not. I have smoked weed in the past, gonna be honest on this channel because I'm a human. Yeah, I have smoked it in the past. I smoked it when I was at uni. Like I tried it like a couple of times. It's not like I used to do it all the time, but I did try it at uni. And then I also tried some when I went to Amsterdam, because obviously in Amsterdam it's legal, but no, I do not smoke weed on a regular basis. You know what you want to do when you leave uni? 50-50 on this one. So if you'd asked me this a year ago, I would have had a complete different answer to what I have now. At the moment, I'm kind of more focusing on myself and focusing on like where I would rather live and stuff, as opposed to a job, just because I think the economy is really screwed right now because of everything that's going on, and it's not an easy time for graduates to be going out into the world. So I'm kind of like not going to put any pressure on myself to get a job in the industry straight away. I am currently searching for a flat, which I have mentioned in another video. I'm searching for a flat in Exeter, which is where I want to move. It's like close to home but far away enough, and yeah, I am looking for a flat, and then I'm going to move in there, keep doing my YouTube as like my part-time job, and then get another job alongside it as soon as I can, and then just see where life takes me. University was the best time of your life. Yeah, I would say it was for sure. You're always the top student, I mean grades. Okay, so like the top of the class, I suppose. No, I wasn't in school. I was never like overly clever or anything in school. When I went to college, it was more about like creative stuff, and yeah, I would say I did quite well in college. I always got like really good grades and stuff, and since being at uni, like it's funny because you don't really know what other people get unless you ask them and like discuss it, which I think because you're all grown up, like you don't need to go around being like, what grade did you get for this unit, what did you get for this? Like it's kind of a personal private thing. But so far at uni I have been extremely happy with my grades. I've pushed myself to work as hard as I can, and it's definitely paid off. I got a first in first year and a first in second year, so I am praying that I get a first in third year. YouTube is your only source of income? Yes, it is currently. Yeah, I don't have another job apart from YouTube. You're not naturally blonde. I am naturally blonde, so I do highlight my hair. I make it blonder, but I am naturally blonde. I've been blonde since I was a little kid. I will try and find a photo of me as a child and I will put it here just for a bit of a laugh. But yeah, I am naturally blonde. I haven't dyed my hair in probably like 4 or 5 months. So like, I mean, like that is my route. You can say it's not blonde if you want, but I mean, it is. You want to move away from Devon? No, I don't. That's why I'm staying for the moment. You regret going to uni? Not at all. Uni was literally the best time of my life and I loved it, and I wish I could do it all over again, so absolutely not. You are a typical Taurus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I am. I am not like massive on star signs and stuff like that, but I do find it interesting, and I think I do have quite a few traits of a typical Taurus. So yeah, I would say I am. You are the kindest human ever. Oh, thanks girl. Again, I'm not really the person to answer this. I would like to think I'm really nice and kind to everyone, but I'm sure there are people that don't agree with that. I assume you don't like me. That is from a random person and I have no idea who they are. So no, I don't not like you. You hate drama and tension. Yeah, I would say I don't like drama. I've never been one to like purposely fall out with somebody. I don't really like arguments, but I think nobody likes arguments, do they? Like, surely people don't like arguments. I want an easy life for sure. This is the longest you've been single for. No, not at all. So I've been single at the moment for about, oh gosh, I don't even know how long now. 7 months, maybe? I don't even know. I'm not gonna sit and count it, I can't be bothered. No, I must have been single for longer than this before. Yeah, so when I went to uni, I was in a relationship for like the first few weeks and then that ended. And then I was single pretty much until the end of first year, so that was quite a long time. And I have been single before I went to uni as well for like quite a long time, because the boyfriend that I was with at the time, we were so not right for each other, and we always used to like split up, get back together, split up, get back together. And yeah, there were periods of time where I was single for like over 6 months then. So no, it's not the longest I've been single for. You are an incredibly smart person that has been mixed up in the wrong friendship groups. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. No, I am not an incredibly clever person. I'm not really that intelligent at all. And I definitely haven't got the wrong friends, so that's a weird assumption. You have a 4-figure bank balance. What is 4 figures? Yes, I do. You've grown since the start of uni into a much more secure version of yourself. I really like this assumption, and I actually think that is so true. When I look back on like old videos of me before I went to uni, I genuinely feel like that is a different person sat in front of the camera, and it's really odd. But yeah, I've definitely changed and grown a lot as a person and learnt a lot about myself. You are spoilt. No, I don't think so. I would hate to think that anyone thinks I'm spoiled. You don't trust easily. This is a good one. No, I don't trust easily. You are right. I don't think there needs to be an explanation for that one. You've been cheated on. I have, and I just assume it of most men these days. That's really sad. Yeah, I have been cheated on. I have. I'll openly admit to that, because it's nothing that you should ever be ashamed of, because it's the other person that's done wrong, not you. But you shouldn't assume that all men are like that, because that isn't true. You enjoy being single. Yeah, I don't like love it, but I also don't hate it. I just think it's a natural thing, and it's a time in my life where I'm not in a relationship, so that is fine. I think being single has its perks, and being in a relationship also has its perks. I would never like be like, I need to be in a relationship, because I just think you're going to attract the wrong person. And yeah, so I don't like love it, but I do enjoy it, I suppose. You can play an instrument. No, I can't. I tried to learn guitar when I was younger and it hurt my fingers too much, so I gave up. That you have a tattoo of a camel on your toe. Yes, I actually do. It's rather embarrassing, but I'll show you, because we're all friends here. Yeah, I'm just joking, of course I don't. That you are really confident about your body. No, I wouldn't say I'm really confident with my body. I am confident, like, don't get me wrong, I've learned that there's no point in like hating yourself or hating your body, so I am confident and like comfortable in my own skin, definitely. It's something that's come with age, and I'm always like trying to work on myself, make myself feel better, but I'm not like really confident, if that makes sense. You come from money, quite a wealthy family. There are so many assumptions similar to this. So I've got, you're in a great financial position, your parents are rich, you're wealthy and your parents pay for everything. Literally, like, there were so many assumptions similar to that, which am I surprised at? Kind of not. So I am in a very privileged situation, and I know that. My family do have money, yes. We are very comfortable, and like we can buy nice things if we want to, but it's not like we've been born into money. When my parents first had me when I was younger, they had no money at all, and my dad worked really hard at a business that he started from scratch, and it took off, and it's now a really successful business. So yeah, my family are wealthy, but it wasn't luck. We didn't just get given the money, and I'm very lucky to have parents that don't mind helping me out financially with things. It's probably obvious from like my situation last year at uni, I suppose. I lived in a house and I really hated it, and then all of a sudden I was like living in a different flat and it was really nice, and I get that that might come across like I'm spoiled or whatever. You can perceive it however you like, but obviously every family is different. Everyone has different situations in their families and you're never going to know everything that goes on. So yeah, just don't judge people like that and assume that people are spoiled just because they've got money. Like, fair enough, it's your opinion and that's fine, but I just thought I would explain a tiny little bit without going into too much detail, because obviously it's like my personal life and it's my family's life, not just mine. So I'm not going to tell you everything. My family are comfortable when it comes to money, which is amazing, and I'm so lucky for that, and I'm lucky that they help me out. I do know that, but I would never want anyone to see me as being spoilt or that my parents like pay for everything I do, because that's just not right, and I would never want people to like assume that of me, just because I think I'm quite like humble when it comes to things like that. You know, I never like go on about money. Like, I will never boast about the things I've got, or, you know, I'm very appreciative of it and I fully am grateful. So yeah, I hope that answers your assumption. You are a big flirt. No, absolutely not. To be honest, I have no idea how to flirt, if I'm completely honest with you. You would go fully vegan? I don't think so, no. Not at the moment in my life. I'm comfortable with like what I'm eating and stuff, and at the moment I'm kind of focusing more on eating healthy rather than making sure everything is vegan. But majority of the time I do eat vegan. Like, a lot of the food I eat is already plant-based, so yeah, but I'm not planning on going fully vegan anytime soon. And the last one I'm going to answer is, you are a very positive person. I would like to think so. Yeah, I think if you ask my friends whether I'm a positive person or like a negative person, I would like to think they would say positive. I do try and stay positive a lot of the time, but not all the time, obviously. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. I had so much fun making this, and I just think it's really good to answer some of your assumptions and address some of them, and I hope that maybe it's painted a little bit of a clearer picture about me in your head now. So yeah, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. Leave me a comment down below, let me know if you'd like to see any more videos from me, because I am bored AF right now and I need some video suggestions of things that I can just kind of do from like the comfort of my own room, because obviously I'm living at home with my family. I can't really do like baking or cooking videos because it's just not really convenient at the moment. So yeah, let me know if there's anything you would like me to talk about, because I can do little chatty videos like this. They're fun, I like doing them. So yeah, I hope you're all doing really well, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye.